What's going on, guys? Figured I would take you guys along with and show you. Finally got Falcor out of storage here. So it's pretty bright out here. So finally got Falcor out of storage. Tonight we're gonna try to get our bars hooked up on it and go through, tighten up the batteries, and then kind of play around with our tire pressures. We put airbags on the truck. So we put airbags on the truck, and then we got this new air shocker hitch here that we're gonna get our bars put on and then figure out our tire pressures there. We gotta set our tire pressures on the trailer here. The truck is pretty much all dialed in, ready to go, which is good. So we'll get some water put in it tonight, and tires set, torsion bars on, play around with our tire pressures a little bit, or air pressures I should say, for the truck and the bag and this new setup. So we'll kind of go over that, and I'm going to try to get a camera mounted up on the Airstream, I think. So yeah, pretty excited. There's not much I have to do to this compared to the Black Pearl. The wind is blowing pretty good up here, and I'm curious that we got the new media mod on the GoPro here with like their microphone and a little bit of a windsock, if you will. So I'm curious to see how the audio sounds on this. Getting the tire pressure set. Over the winter time they will lose quite a bit actually, so always good to check your tire pressures. Definitely recommend having tire sensors on any of your stuff. Monitors the tire pressure and temperature. So like in the Black Pearl, we had one of the sensors go off for high temperature and one of the brakes was stuck on, and it's a good thing that it let me know, otherwise I would have never known. Could have wiped out axle seal or caught it on fire. I mean, shit, you just don't know. So I highly recommend having tire sensors on this thing. Anything that you're pulling. Okay, so we're getting ready to put the brackets on here. I had to take these off last year to put them on our enclosed race trailer. So I took them off. I'm gonna get ready to put them back on. So now we gotta try to figure out the shocker hitch. We gotta get our bars on, hook our chains up, and then I think we mess with our air pressure. So we'll get ready to do that next. So I got tension on the bar. So I got tension on the bar. The bars are pretty much level with the frame, which is good. So now we're going to put air in this air shocker bag to get this in between the two rubbers, they say, is what they told, is what the directions say. So let's see how many pounds of air this is going to take. That's 15, 20, 28, 36, 41, 47, there's 54, there's 50. There's 50 pounds in that bag, and that's in between those two. And I got tension on the bar. I like that. So I'm pretty sure that's where that should be. And I could try to jump on this truck and see what it does. In between right there And so basically it's flexing on that ball, and then these just hang out like that. All right, well, curious to see how this air shocker works. I'm hoping that this thing rides a way better, way better. There's about 50 pounds in that bag there. So I'll try 50 pounds in these bags. I've never run bags in this truck before. So all right, so we're getting ready to have a little intermission here. Getting ready to go in the camper and eat some pizza. Well, I better turn the radio down, otherwise I'll get copyrighted for music. I'm starting to catch on that you can't have music in your YouTube videos, but yeah, just basically filled it with water. Just got done putting the plug in the water heater, switched the water heater valve, switched the water pump bypass valve. I got that turned on. So batteries are at 13.5. Fresh water is 100% because I filled it up. Gray's obviously empty, and black I put some water in there as a base level. We got 40% in there. So anyways, I got some pizza right over there. I don't know, El Amor? I think that's what it says. I don't have glasses, I can't really see the best. But anyways, got pizza from over there. I'm gonna sit here and eat some pizza. Absolutely love this Airstream. I love it. This is like a dream come true. It really is. Yeah, very blessed to have this. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. So all right, time to eat some dinner. Let's take a look at this pizza quick. Oh man, that looks bomb. Okay, all right, that looks really good. So we're gonna get after that. Yummy. Okay, so pretty much all done for tonight. I'll kind of go through some of the stuff that I did and all of that. So, because I didn't record a lot of it, I was going to, and then I totally had a brain fart. I set the one GoPro up on a tripod and hit record, and then wanted to back the trailer up, and I totally forgot about it until like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, where is that? So anyways, that camera is dead. So this is the Hero 9. So I'll go over everything with you, and that way we can kind of go through it together. So anyways, battery, because I got it plugged in, filled it with fresh water. Gray's got a little bit, and then black I put 40% in. So water pump, got it where everything's pretty much ready to go. Got the fridge on. It's starting to cool down to 50. Yeah, so basically inside this compartment here is where the valve is for the water heater. So you just flip that open and put your plug in, and ready to do some camping. Okay, I'm going to use this light on the outside, and we'll see how it works. That's just the low setting. Alright, so we'll go outside. Curious to see how this bad boy works. There we go. Okay, so I got it plugged in just over here, and so I got it filled up. Got my tire pressure set, so set the tire pressures on the tires on the trailer. And then the truck this year, we put, it's pretty windy out, so we'll see how this windsock does. We put airbags on the back of the truck this year, so we aired those up. And then another thing brand new for this year is this new shocker hitch right here. So obviously this is completely brand new, and had to figure out where I need to have my pressure set for this bag and the links and whatnot. So that's new for 21. Airbags on the back is new for 21. Did a bunch of stuff to the truck this year to get it ready, just to make it better than it was the year before. So it's got the sliding tray, which we had last year, but over the winter we got a new diff cover put on it. Same thing with the transmission, tranny temp gauge. There you can see the airbags back there. And then down here we got the tranny pan, deep tranny pans, new tranny fluid, tranny serviced, transfer cases serviced, all new U-joints in the drive line, new rear diff fluid, bigger diff cover. Up front here we put in the lockouts on the front with floating hubs, so that way the whole front end is not spinning going down the road. Look underneath the front here, we've got brand new upper and lower ball joints, sway bar links, new brakes, like I said, floating axles just like the Fords do. Alignment's been done, you know, so tons and tons of work on these front ends on these trucks. So anyways, this should last me for a long time. Front diff serviced, said really good upgraded ball joints with the floating axle, so the whole front end's not turning, front drive shaft and stuff. So that light is extremely bright. I don't know if that's too bright when you're walking around in the dark. Let me go down one. Holy shit. Okay, this is low. I still can't really see where I'm at, but I will see how I look. This is another new setup with the Hero 9, and it's kind of breezy in here, so we'll see how this sounds. So another thing, we got the fourth gen mirrors on it, which the other mirrors came out to right about here, so these are a little bit wider so I can see down the length of the trailer. That should be pretty nice. Got a new seat cushion put in the truck. Turn this back on bright, and this thing is pretty sweet. So yeah, tons and tons of work to the truck. I'm hoping it rides a lot better than last year. I mean, obviously it's a 1-ton dually, but I'm really hoping with the airbag on the rear end will help get the weight off of the leafs, and it'll ride on air instead of the leafs so much. And then same thing with the shocker hitch, instead of getting the bucky stuff, Bucky Barnes, that should cushion that movement, so you don't feel that so much. So anyways, got the LED lights working. Let's see what it looks like. Let me turn the lights on. Should work no problem. Let me turn this light off and hit this button. There it is. So this is what it looks like at nighttime with the lights on. I like blue. You can change it to red if you wanted. Blue just looks really good, I think. But anyhow, we'll shut that off. Got the plug in the water heater. I know this is dark out, but got the plug in the water heater, and that's ready to go. So said tire pressures are set. So yeah, pretty excited about getting this thing out and getting the batteries in it, and fridge turned on, and antifreeze run through, and you know, just all that stuff. So really excited for the 2021 season this year. This will be our second year with this rig, and finally kind of got last year, you know, we were in the middle of season, you know, we got this in mid-June and never had a travel trailer before. So It has been a big, not a real big learning curve, but just we learned a lot real fast with, you know, having a trailer and stuff like that. So lots of good things to come out of this setup. So we're really looking forward to having a big trip this summer. So yeah, probably won't even use most of this in my video, but curious to see how this camera works with this microphone and the light and everything. See how this footage comes out. So yeah, should be pretty good.